Hey girl, hey. My name is Opal May and this is what we're doing today, guys. We're going to make a old-fashioned buttermilk pie. And I said, hey girl, hey, but hey guys as well. All right, so get the glasses. Wait for a few folks to come on. Hold on, you guys, be right back. This is the Hey, Miss Carolyn, thank you for joining. Give me a minute, okay? Give me 1 minute. I'll be right with you guys. 1 second. Okay. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Thank you. Okay, you understood. So that means you can hear and everything. I said 5 o'clock. You got your notification and you came right on. Of course. All right, so let's get started because we ain't going to be on it forever. My timer has 4 minutes. Okay, little 4 minutes. Okay. Let's break up some of this butter. Second. Okay. All right, you guys. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I know it takes YouTube a minute to alert people for everyone that has came in. Thank you so much. It's just a few, but hey, they coming on in, okay? So the first thing, like I said, we were going to make like old-fashioned buttermilk pie. So if you had a grandma that made something like this, then you know how what it tastes like, okay? So we have butter. We have a full stick of butter, okay? And just make sure that your butter is soft, pretty much. That's exactly what you want to do. Make sure that it's soft, all right? All right, so then we have sugar. So we're going to add our sugar in there, okay? Turn this around. All right, so we have our sugar. Yes, you like buttermilk pie? Good, I'm glad you like it. Okay, I haven't made one in so long. So the other day I was like, what should I make? So I'm glad y'all told me because it was on my mind. But anyway, so here's sugar. We have about a cup and a half. All right. Okay, so we have about a cup and a half of sugar. All right. So we're going to take our mixer and we're going to mix. And this can get kind of messy, so you can put your mixer down low. That way it'll help so it doesn't, your butter doesn't start flying everywhere. For everyone that just came in, thank you so much for joining. As you can see, I am making a buttermilk pie. Give me a minute. If you said anything, I'll come to the comments and say hello or try to respond, okay? Right now we're mixing up the sugar and also the butter. The butter is a full stick and the sugar is about a cup and a half. Okay, I think it's mixed pretty good. Has that like shredded like coconut look that I like. Let me see. Let me see. Release 2 degrees. Hey, what's up, everyone? What you cooking, miss? Buttermilk pie. What is a buttermilk pie? Never had it before. It's buttermilk, sugar, eggs. It's nice. It's real nice. All right? Okay. So, this is a consistency that you want your butter and your sugar. Kind of looks like coconut. Okay? My garage is opening. I can hear. Okay, so we have that. Give me a second, guys. All right. All right. So we have that. All right, and I think it's mixed up very good. Okay. We also have flour. All right. We have flour. It's about 3 tablespoons full. Okay. About 3 tablespoons full. All right. All right. Okay, Google, stop. All right. So we have this. 1 second, guys. All right. Perfect. Should be okay. All right. So we have about, like I said, 3 tablespoons, 3 teaspoons of flour. All right. So we're going to add flour in there. All right. We're going to mix it up. All right, and your flour is what's going to hold it together, all right? We're also going to take, let me get a fork. You're also going to take a pie crust. Just use any one. Remember, we got store-bought pie crust, okay? So, Pillsbury regular. You can do the deep dish or you can do the regular, all right? So we're going to do, of course, before you, so you're going to set it out. Because, you know, take it out the freezer, let it set out for a while, all right? You're going to poke holes in it. I poke lots of holes. Lots and lots and lots of holes. Because it will start to rise in the oven, and this helps to kind of keep it from rising too much. And it's still going to rise. You have to keep checking it, and then just like poke through the crust, okay? But just make sure. So this is what we will do. Hey, Auntie, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Ross, that's right. Tell them, everyone be respectful. Yummy apple pie, Irish cream. This is an apple pie. It's buttermilk pie. Okay, so here's your crust. Okay, Auntie, I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to work it. I am trying to get me a cookbook and everything going eventually. But anyway, okay, so we're going to put this in the oven and we're going to let this brown before we put our buttermilk pie in it. Okay, so just give me a second. 1 second. Get mine. Uh-oh, let's put it in there. All right. So let me get another cooling rack. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. And now that I have this mic, I don't have to talk as loud. So now I have to remember that I have it on. All right, so let's get this other cooling rack. All right, so I'm gonna turn my oven up to 400 while that pie crust is in there. Once again, I'm gonna turn the oven up to 400 while that pie crust is in there so we can get it just a little brown, okay? Hello, lady. Little baby mama. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Cynthia, that's right. Can we just be kind? I think you were on my live earlier today. No, I wasn't on anybody's live earlier. Mm-mm. Okay, all right. So what do we have? We have our flour, we have our sugar, and we have our butter, okay? So now we are going to add about a fourth of salt, okay? This is just some pink Himalayan salt. Use any kind of salt you want, okay? All right, so we're gonna do that, all right? Then we're gonna take our our eggs, and add them one at a time, all right? Uh-oh, y'all, when I say I'm bad with cracking eggs, we don't want no shells. Don't nobody want no shells. All right, so we got one in there. See, there's a shell. All right, so we're gonna mix it. Mix, 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 mix. All right, we're gonna add another egg in there. One more. Mix, mix, mix. All right, and we're gonna do one more egg. So that's a total of 3 eggs, right? All right, so we got 3 eggs there. All right, let's mix it in there. Y'all, this is one of the easiest buttermilk pie recipes, okay, that you can make. I will not steer you wrong, okay? I promise I won't. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so we have a great consistency here. Great consistency. All right, so pretty good consistency, as you all can see. All right, now, so what do? We did about a fourth of salt, about 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 teaspoons of flour. All right, we have a cup of buttermilk. Brand doesn't matter, okay? And you all know I've been trying to use this buttermilk up because I have made, you haven't seen me in a while, Malia. Hey, Malia. I've been coming on. Yeah. You got to turn on your post notification. Okay. But anyway, so y'all know I made tea cakes with this buttermilk. I made biscuits. I made a dump cobbler. I think I made a pizza crust. I'm not a pizza crust. A pizza sauce. So I just really wanted to use this buttermilk. I was determined. All right. Okay. 1 second. Put that back. Okay. I'm back. Oh, did it fall? Yes. Nice. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have our buttermilk, okay? About a cup. That's all you need. Don't need no more. All right, so we got our buttermilk in there. All right, so now that our buttermilk is in there, we are going to mix it in there. Turn your mixer down low so the buttermilk doesn't, pop all over the place, because it will. Where's my spatula? Oh, it's right there. 1 second. We're just going to use the spoon to make sure we get it all. Okay. It's mixed pretty good. You don't really have to do a whole lot of mixing. Okay, we're just gonna try it, make sure it's good. It's good that you're. Thank you, Malia. Thank you for being here as well. So we on point with the sugar. We on point with everything. The buttermilk taste is definitely there. Okay. So now we're gonna take some lemon. Oh, you know what? Let's not mess around with the tablespoons. Okay. So about 2 teaspoons, okay, of lemon. And you all see, I always usually have everything ready because it makes it so much quicker and so much easier, okay? So we have lemon and we're also gonna add vanilla. Thank you, Malia, for the money. How sweet of you. That is so sweet. Thank you, love. Sending the girl some money. You trying to run it up on me, girl? Thank you so much. Okay? Yeah, send a little money. With these little recipes, it'd be coming in handy. But anyway. So we got vanilla, okay? So we're gonna take this cap. You need about a teaspoon. Y'all know I'm good going until the ancestors tell me to stop. But remember, I'm trying to be mindful when I get on this live. Okay, so I poured a cap full. Okay. So I just want to make sure it comes out exactly the way I want it and exactly the way that you guys, when you see me make it, it comes out exactly that way. Okay? Let's check our pie crust because we don't want it to puff up on us too bad. 1 second. And it's puffing and it's puffing. 1 second. Okay. And we're just letting it get a little more brown while it's in there. It's mixed nicely. Okay. Very nice. So I know I don't even need this anymore because it's mixed already. Come on, eject this thing. It's mixed nice. Give me a second, guys. Ooh, it looks nice. Smells nice. Man, this stuff was splashing all over. All right, get all this out the way. 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know I gotta clean up. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we have our batter. All right. And our pie crust is light. More money. I wish I had more to share. You know what? If it was 99 cents, I'm appreciative because it's very, very, very kind of you. Yes, more money, more money, more money. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now that we have our crust in the oven, we're going to go ahead and take it out. All right. Give me a second. 1 second. 1 minute. Because we've got to clean this off. All right, put this in here. All right, let's take our crust out. Turn our oven to 350 because we want to cook the buttermilk pie on 350, okay? I'm going to put this here. Okay, here's our crust. We have it on a cookie sheet. Okay. Let's put it over here so you guys can see. Thank you all that have joined. If you have not hit a likey like, make sure you hit a likey like. And if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, okay? This is probably still very hot, so we're not going to pick it up too much. But here's the crust that I put in the oven. You see it has like a slight brown look. You can get it a little more brown as well, okay? But when you put it in the oven, it is definitely going to cook. Okay, so I'm going to do this right quick. All right, so we're just going to take our batter. When I tell you guys this is so easy, it's super easy. Like, this is going to be very easy to make, all right? So we're just going to mix it up just a little bit again. I also want to talk about, let me tell you guys, let me show you this. Don't be discouraged if it's slightly curded. This is buttermilk, so you are going to get a curd, okay? It's definitely going to have a curd to it, okay? So you guys probably can't see it. Let me see if I could show you guys. You see that curd? That's normal with buttermilk pie. And it gives it a nice look on the top when it's complete, okay? So once again, the curd is normal. It's buttermilk. Don't let that scare you, okay? All right, so we're just going to pour it in our pie crust pan. In our pie crust, which is we have the pan, the sheet over it. All right, we have a little extra, so we will save that. All right, we will save that 1 second. Let me show you guys. All right, so this is what we have. All right, so this is what it looks like. And it looks pretty good. It looks very, very, very good. It's a good looking buttermilk pie and it's not even baked. And remember I said the curd, it's natural, it's normal. Okay? All right, so now we're going to take our, 1 second, take our pie and put it in the oven. All right, and so I just put it in the oven with the cookie sheet. Yeah, it looks smooth and creamy. Yes. All right. And I think I put just a little too much filling, honestly. Shouldn't have put that much. Okay, so now that we have it in the oven, hey Google, set a timer for 55 minutes. 55 minutes, yes. All right, so let's move this out the way. Actually, we don't need to, let me. All right, so now that we have it in the oven, I timed everything perfectly, okay? So if you've never had buttermilk pie and you're not sure if it's something that you like, I'd say try to find like a bakery somewhere that makes it and tries it and try it. It may not be for you, you know what I mean? But it's pretty good. It's just sugar and butter and flour. It's eggs. It's super easy. All right, so now let's do this. Okay, so I have one that just came out of the oven when I was on the live with you guys, the timer went off. So I have one. Now let's talk about when the pie is cooking. So your edges don't get, burnt. I let it cook about 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes, and then I'll go back in and I'll put foil around my edges. Do you see that? Hold on 1 second, because this kind of greasy. I don't want no grease all over my hands. 1 second. So, all right. So you all could see. So I take, what did I just say? The foil. So I put foil around the edges about 20 minutes into it because I don't want burnt edges. And sometimes I forget, to be honest, okay? But this will save you burnt edges, okay? So we're just taking off the foil. And that pie looks good. This is the same batter that I used. Not the same batter, but I made one, before I came on camera. Does that not look good? So that's what I was saying. If your buttermilk is curded, that's okay. Because Let me make sure. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So that's what I was saying. It's okay if your buttermilk is curded because that's how you're going to get that perfect brown looking, crusted looking top. So that looks nice. This is a good looking buttermilk pie. And that's really just how you make it. It's so simple. Very, very, very simple. And we are going to cut it. All right. So you all can see. All right. So let's set it here. Set it on there. Just give me 1 second, guys. And I'm just going to take a picture because sometimes you all, I will cut this stuff and don't take the picture for the thumbnail. So let's do a picture right quick. And then we're going to cut it. Yeah, it looks good. Aha! 1 second. Let me just put this camera down. All right. So now that it's super hot, I mean, that it is cooled down slightly. So we're going to cut it. Now, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if it's going to break apart. We're going to find out. I hope not. Because it's still quite warm. So let it sit, you know, for a good 30 or 40 minutes, honestly, before you cut it. But we just going to cut it. All right. And I'll show you guys. Let me just take this off. That way, I already showed you guys what it looked like already. So there's your pie. And we're just going to cut it. That looks good, right? You see how it's crusted on the top. That's a nice looking buttermilk pie. The crust is perfect. It's just perfect. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. All right. So let's turn this back. Let's put this back on here. All right. And we're going to cut it, guys. Hold on. All right. All right. Ooh, it's warm. All right. So, all right. We are going to cut our pie. Now that it's hot, hot. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the reveal? We're going to save this foil so we can put it over the pie that's in the oven. Yep. So make sure that you do cover your crust so you don't get black burnt crust. Because I forget sometimes. I got you, Malia. Oh, y'all in Waco? Whoa. I got you. I'm going to send it overnight to you and your husband. I'm going to send it overnight. And you guys will enjoy it. All right. Dry my hands off. All right. So we are going to cut it. So we got the light going on. All right. Let's see, y'all. Because it's hot. I mean, it's not hot, hot. But, you know, because it has, like, cooled down. Let's see. Oh, the crust is perfect. The pie is perfect. And you can do deep dish. Normally, honestly, I would do deep dish, but I told my daughter when she went to the store to get pie crust, and I didn't specify, so she came back with, you know, the one that isn't deep dish. But, I mean, that's okay. I can cut it. So just know that it's going to be more thinner because I didn't use deep dish, okay? Ooh. Yes. Nice. Let me show you guys. And you can see it. Let's see if you guys can see once I cut it. Hold on. So I cut it. So like I said, if it was deep dish, it'd be a lot thicker. This is a thinner. But that's fine. All right, so let's get down to it. Let's try it for y'all. Let me see if it's brown. Oh, yeah, it is brown. All right, and this is our buttermilk pie. So you see how I did everything quickly? I just had it ready so we wouldn't be on live forever waiting for it to get done. So there you go, guys. There's the buttermilk pie. And the top looks perfect. It has that. You hear that? Has that like crusted. All right. So now we're going to try it. Let's try it, y'all. That's good. It's very good. Still very warm. As Grandma said, let it sit for a while. Let it settle. And give you the nice consistency. Buttermilk pie, really, to me, it's just sugar. It just tastes like sugar and eggs to me, and buttermilk, of course. But yeah, it's really good. Very hot. Is it smoking? So y'all see what that looks like? Because you can really see the eggs and the buttermilk, really. Yeah. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. That's good. It was just that simple. And let the other one cook. Take it out. That's it. The crust is nice. It's not burnt. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, what I would say, only thing I would do different, honestly, because I give y'all the real and the raw, I would make sure that I do deep crust. Um, well, deep crust. Um, your pie crust where it's deep dish because you want the nice good chunk. Yeah, this is very thin. Okay, so let me see what people are saying. I answered you, Malia. Opal, please do. It's my auntie. Opal, please do a live on how you do your brows. Auntie needs. Okay, I can do one for you. I could do it live. I'll just have to set it up and do like all kind of light and all that. But I can do that. You're not the first one that comments on my eyebrows today. They just raggedy, but anyway. Okay, it says I'm looking at you from Connecticut. Connecticut. Well, thank you for the beautiful pie from. Oh, you're in Beaumont. My auntie is in Houston. Beaumont is not far. I remember driving up there. I had to go up there to work at one of the centers up there. Do you put cornstarch in it? No, flour. That's a good question because you can use cornstarch or flour. Either or. Some people use cornstarch, some people use flour. I just use flour. Yeah. And it turns out really good. But like I said, the only thing I would do different is make sure that I do a deep dish crust so I can get that nice thick consistency because this is more of a skinny pie and I like a thicker pie. Okay? Yeah. So yeah. So if there's no questions in regards how to make it, if there is, let me know before we get off live. We have the other one in the other pie in the oven, but ain't no sense in staying on because this one was already ready and it was just coming out the oven while I was on the live. Okay. So any questions before we go on this pie? And Auntie, I will definitely keep that in mind so I can do an eyebrow tutorial for you. Okay. Y'all, we getting ready to end it. I just want to say thank each and every one of you that joined this live. I appreciate all of you guys. You all are so wonderful. You all are so great. But just remember to be good to people. Be light in someone else's darkness. It's so important to spread positive energy, spread love, especially in this world that we are living in. Okay. Should we put it in the fridge? Great question, Malia. Yes. Yes. Yes, put it in the fridge because you can have a cold. But yeah, it is buttermilk. So that was a good question. I'm glad you asked that. Yes, put it in the fridge because it's buttermilk. So, you may get a little more sour than what you want. And you don't want to get sick because it's like leaving, milk out. So yes, put it in the fridge. All right. Thanks for all the love, Malia. Thank you for the money, girl. I appreciate you. That's not the first time you've done that, and I do notice that. Thank you so much. And I always thank everyone that always comes on. Miss Carolyn is that lady, she ain't playing. She come on. My auntie come on. Like, I got people that be coming on. Ross be coming on. Cornbread be coming on. All y'all be coming on. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. But anyway, you all, we going to get off of here because I am hot. And I'm sending love, light, and positive vibes. Thank you all so much. If you didn't hit a like, make sure you double tap. If you have not subscribed and you like what this girl puts out as far as food and desserts, make sure you subscribe. It's free. Okay? Other than that, I'm going to say bye, guys. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye.